Welcome. Scott here. Today I am bringing you a video on Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade where I will be giving a quick overview on how to clear the ongoing limited time Illusory Tower Floor 1. To access this stage, you need to clear floor 40 of the Illusory Tower stage. The enemy for this floor resist all elements except for the red element. For this month of July, there will be a total of 5 new floors. As a general theme for any floors above floor 40, the enemies will become ultra dangerous when the turn count reaches turn 40, where it will boost both its cursed and physical technique stats by 3000%, which will make it able to one-shot any character on the field. So if you don't kill it within 40 turns, it is a game over for your team. For this floor, you will be fighting 2 enemies, Big Pig Cursed Spirit and Winged Beast Cursed Spirit. The Pig boss has around 9.446 million HP while the Winged Bird boss has around 8.303 million HP. The fight is a combination of the 2 bosses for Illusory Tower Floor 57 and 58. The Bird boss is weak against red attribute instead of green attribute. Let's start off with the Pig boss. Let's start off by covering the stage passive effects. If the boss is not broken, it will heal 1% of its max HP each turn. It will also take 2 actions per turn. When it starts its turn, it will apply a permanent debuff that applies depending on your character position. Position 1 is the leftmost of the formation while position 4 is rightmost of the formation. Unit in position 1 will get inflicted with a 80% damage dealt decreased debuff. Units from position 2 to 4 is inflicted with damage taken increased debuff by 90%. In short, your party will get killed easily if you let the Pig boss run rampage and you don't bring any damage mitigation. The boss has 3 basic melee attacks, a heave, a stomp, and a charge attack. All attacks are mainly single target physical technique attacks dealing from 5000 to 17,000 HP damage without any damage mitigation. If your party isn't mono red or an entire party of red attribute units, the boss will unleash the Stun Stomp attack more frequently. Stun Stomp is an AoE melee physical technique attack that deals around 5000 HP damage to all targets while having a 50% chance of inflicting stun. The boss will take 2 turns to charge up its ultimate gauge. On its 3rd turn, it will use its ultimate, Sharp Teeth Charge, which is a single target melee physical technique attack that deals around 15,000 to the target. The boss will usually follow up with the Stun Stomp on its 2nd action. The boss will always start the fight with the Heave and Stomp combo. Now let's cover its partner in crime. Let's start off by covering the passive effects. Similar to the Pig boss, Winged Beast boss will also take 2 actions per turn. The boss will gain buffs and applies debuffs to your party depending on the turns. The boss will gain a 150% melee technique decrease buff for every odd turn and 150% range technique decrease debuff for every even turn. The boss can apply 200% physical technique decrease debuff for first 2 turns, 200% curse technique decrease debuff for the next 2 turns. On the 5th turn, the cycle will repeat. You can see the table on the right for a summary of the boss buffs and debuffs for the first 8 turns. Do keep in mind of these when you are doing your attacks. Gojo will give you an easier way to handle the fight due to his attack nullification buff, where you just need to focus on the boss buffs. Now let's focus on the boss moveset. The boss has a basic slap attack and it will be followed by either the feather darts attack or bird headbutt attack. The bird headbutt is a single target melee physical technique attack that applies damage taken increased debuff. The boss will rotate between these 3 attacks for the first 2 turns. On the 3rd turn, before it uses its ultimate, the boss will use Aerial Gust attack, which is an AoE ranged curse technique attack that applies damage taken increased debuff to all targets. The boss will take 4 turns to build up its ultimate gauge. On its 5th turn, it will use its ultimate Feather Mania, which is an AoE ranged curse technique attack. This attack will hit really hard without damage mitigation and it will be fatal, especially for non-red units.
いとこ終わらせましょう。ちょっとヤバそうね。
最善の一手を
勘弁。手加減は
相手してやる。
では教育の時間だ。
防げ。術式準備。
避けられるか。行くわよ。
では教育の時間だ。
術式準備。
避けられるか。
最善の一
鮭鮭。それじゃおしまいにしようか。
行くわよ。
授業を始めよう。
領域展開無料空襲。
避けられるか。
さて準備はいいか。
鮭鮭。やっちゃっていいの？
準備万端。こっからよ。
授業を始めよう。
外れ。まだまだ。
当たれ。
さて準備はいいか。
奥か。やっちゃっていいの？
準備万端。こっからよ。
動くな。まだまだ。
これでどうだ。
さて準備
奥か。手加減はしてあげるよ。
準備万端。こっからよ。
行くぞ。総力戦だ。これで払い切る。
ねじれろ。術式準備。
寝てろ。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
奥か。手加減はしてあげるよ。
準備万端。こっからよ。
では教育の時間だ。
防げ。術式準備。
避けられるか。
では行きましょう。
最善の一
片付けます。手加減はしてあげるよ。
準備万端。こっからよ。
では教育の時間だ。
術式準備。
避けられるか。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
片付けます。それじゃおしまいにしようか。
準備万端。こっからよ。
決まっていきましょう。領域展開無料空襲。片付けます。手加減はしてあげるよ。
準備万端。こっからよ。
では教育の時間だ。
ここが踏ん張りどころだ。まだまだ。
すごいわね。寝てろ。
最後まで気は抜く。相手のスキル
片付けます。手加減は
準備万端。こっからよ。
ここが踏ん張りどころです。
行くぞ、総力戦だ。これで払い切る。
じゃあ
行くぞ。
逃がすか。